To what I was saying.
Hey guys, it's Crypto Black here, and today I'm doing a video about a trading strategy that I learned with Crypto Junkies. So there is also going on a contest for people on the Crypto Junkies community that if you trade on Qcoin with an amount between $100 to $1,000 during 60 days, if you win the contest, you win $1,000 cash and $250 for Crypto Junkies merch that will be launching in the next months. The contest is on Qcoin, so you can sign up with my link below, or you can sign up with the community link if you join the Discord. So that's it for the contest. I would recommend joining the Discords for more detailed info about the contest. And if you are new, subscribe to the channel, that's appreciated. So let's get into it. So for the strategy I learned with Crypto Junkies, we will be using 3 indicators. So we will be using Bollinger Bands, RSI, and MACD. So Bollinger Bands will be our main indicator, and RSI and MACD will be confirmation indicators and lagging indicators. So if we look for a situation where the strategy would work, so it will be close to here. So for example, here, if we look at the Bollinger Band, what we are looking for is a point where it went down, right? It crossed the bottom Bollinger Band, and there's where we buy in. So after that it will probably go up. When it hits the top or close to the top, we will probably be seeing the price come down. So with the Bollinger Bands, there are 3 things you have to some things you have to have in mind. So you will have the top Bollinger Band, the middle Bollinger Band, and the lower Bollinger Band, and those will have a different purpose in depending on how the market is going. So if the market is going up, the top one will be the resistance level, the middle one and the lower one will be support lines. So when the market is going down, it's the top one and the middle one will be resistance levels, and the lower one will be support level. So that you have to keep in mind. So if we see here, it also happens here, you see. So I want to mention that this strategy works better for 5 and 15 minutes, since we want to get quick in and out for close to 1 to 10% profit on the extreme side of it. So imagine right here, this is a nice example. So it came down and each start went up. So it tested the middle one, it fought with the middle one for a while, and it went up. So right here would be where you sell, right here would be where you buy. But you need to have your confirmations. So here it also happened. After it fought with the top one, it started going down, it crossed the middle one, it went to the bottom one, and it started going up. And you can start to see a pattern here. So patterns help us predict the market. So we will not be chasing the market, we will be predicting the market. So that's why we will have to have a stop loss set up, a target price, and a target buy-in. So we also have our indicators to confirm this. So let's look at MACD first. So MACD, what we will have to have in mind is the volume, so these bars, and the 2 lines. So what we are looking for are the crossings. So right here, let's take an example right here. So right here would be where we probably would buy. So here we have the confirmation that the market is changing. We get the confirmation because the bars on the red side are lowering and it is starting to cross to the green side. So right here, also the two lines give us confirmation. When the line's crossing, it's when the market is changing. So you can see right here, it gets confirmed again. So let's share these. When the market crosses this way, this is a confirmation of a buy-in. Of course, the market crossed a little bit later, so if you will be waiting for the MACD, you would be buying here, so you need to predict it. So as soon as you start seeing the market go down, it is starting to look like a buy point. And the same for sell point. So when you start to see the market, the bars go down, it's starting to see a sell point. We would sell close to here, so around here, and that's a good profit. Let's check for examples that would have worked, not worked that well. So right here, this is something that we need to have in mind. This we need to be careful. So the market tested the middle one, it failed, it went back down. So we probably would have bought somewhere around here, right? We would have bought here, and we wouldn't sell here probably. So we would start taking losses. So there will be two strategies which I will explain later. Right here is another buy point. So this is starting to look like a buy point. So we would buy like here. These two candles is where we would probably buy. But as you see, the market keeps going down. So this was bad. So I will explain it in a bit. Let's take a look at the RSI. So right now I already use stock RSI. I think the stock RSI it's better, but I'm not as comfortable explaining it as I am explaining the normal RSI. So let's take a look with the RSI. So if we saw this here would be our buy-ins, right? Since we saw it with the MACD, it's crossing the Bollinger Band, so this is looking like a buy point. And what RSI can help us with that is RSI has 3 levels. So when it starts to touch the 30s, the lower level, it means we are oversold. So the price needs to go up. When it starts to come close to the 70s, the top level, it means we are overbought and the price needs to go down. When we are stuck here in the middle line, the price is not fluctuating very much, as you can see in the chart. So let's look for something. So right here, as you see, right here is starting to look like a good buy point. We are at the 35, so it's looking like a really good buy point, and it goes down. So when it goes below the 30s, it is starting to go extremely oversold. So that's what RSI can help you with. Right here, as you see, it starts to looking like a sell point. We are close to the 70s, so here you would have to decide. You either sell here, or you take the risk and you see where the RSI takes you. So the RSI just helps you confirming your strategy. If we look at closer here, for example, this is a more recent, we are seeing really oversold markets. So all these would be good buying points. We would buy here, and depending on our strategy, which I'm going to explain you now, we would either take the loss and sell it close to here, so for 1-2% stop loss, or we would cost averaging down. So what that means is, imagine you are working with one Bitcoin. So you divide your Bitcoins in chunks. So let's say you are using 10%. So a position for you would be 0.1 Bitcoin. So what you would do is you either take a loss, or you would imagine this was your buy point. This here looked like a good buy point. You would buy here, and you would keep buying as the market kept going down. So the price of the price per coin would be lower. So instead of needing to sell for a high amount, you are lowering the amount you need to sell for a profit. So those prices can also be calculated in the spreadsheet that we made on our Discord. So if you enter the Crypto Junkies Discord, this spreadsheet will be available in there. And these are some of the trades I have been doing. These are not from now, but as you can see, you basically go in and you sell at a profit. So 3%, 7%, 15%, 3%, 3.5%, close to 7, 3%, 3%. So the goal is really 3%, and you should be happy with it since you'll be making tons of trades per hour. So that's what you're looking for. On the spreadsheet, you will be also you will be able to buy to coin cost average. So the spreadsheet is really well done. You can select what exchange you are using, and it will also tell you your average profit. And I think the spreadsheet is getting some work done, so there might be a new spreadsheet coming out. So keep notice on Discord, Crypto Junkies Discord. The video will stay right here, so if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like in the video, and if you didn't, leave a dislike and comment down below what you think about the strategy, guys. I don't feel as comfortable talking about trading as I am about other things, so keep that in mind. So I really recommend joining the Discord and going to the boiler room and the day trading chat room. So those are two of the channels I really recommend for you if you are going to trading. So see you guys and get in the Discord, guys.